Credits
and lights.
must be out of your mind. Nigga never went in blind. Better put it all on the line, serve it up, refine.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kloudy House.
What's happening, though?
I'm your boy, G Whatley, as you know.
I'm your boy, J West. Give me my credits.
Absolutely.
Or you regret it.
And we're back, in this place to be. Kloudy House, as you know, for another week. A lot of shit has happened. The times that we live in is full with things. So we're just going to jump right in. Actually, what we usually talk about in the beginning, flavors, what we're smoking on, flavor of the week. It's always, what's in your box. It's always something different. Wes has always blessed me with new flavors and tasting new things. I had a chance to leave town, hit a cookie store, and come back and bring something for my guy to try too for the first time. So
I greatly appreciate that.
we got these Ted Buds exclusive.
Alien Lab.
Oh yeah, Moose Shoe from Ted's Lab. You guys see that exclusive?
Was it Ted's Buds?
Yeah, Ted's Buds. They said it was a brand that just started dropping in there, and that they had some high quality shit. And they said this Moose Shoe was getting the strong reviews, so I said, hey, I'm fucking with it.
I'm smoking on some lemon tree, family. Actually, some lemon mints. It's lemon tree crossed to Kush mints. And I got my all-time favorite as well. Gelato 33. That's one of my all-time favorites. Top 3. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not going to ever go nowhere. That taste is hard to beat.
Yeah.
That structure, that smell, it's hard to beat.
You're working with people like Burn that the genetics, they got that in the vault. That's they gonna make sure that one's around.
That Sherbinsky over there got that shit in the vault, nigga.
Man.
Burn them got them some, but that's Sherbinsky shit. At the end of the day.
Shit, you don't think Burn got him a
he got some. They got that. They got John.
That's where you got that from. Oh, that's not
from the Jungle Boys.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
That's Jungle Boys flavor right there.
Jungle Boys right here. So
You're right. Okay.
One of Cali's fucking great farmers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Jungle Boys as well. I shop with the Jungle Boys all the time.
Product display mode, man. Product display mode. I don't think it works on streaming. Anyway, you guys can't see this bud, but it's purple, sticky, dense. I thought it smelled more pepperish-y, more.
Can't wait to taste it. You need me to roll it for you?
Nah, I got it. I feel like I need some scissors for him though.
Yeah, please don't grind him or break him up with them strong fingers of yours.
Good. Hey.
Look at that. There you go.
You get him to zoom in for you?
Lemon mints. You know what I'm talking about? Lemon tree. First time actually getting my hands on lemon tree. And I had to get it byproduct, like second hand, so I'm still not happy. Been searching for lemon tree for a long time. I've got motherfuckers tell me they giving me lemon tree. Bogus fuck.
Yeah.
This is pretty good for me to actually get my hands on this. It smokes pretty good. I'm happy for it.
You got some bogus lemon tree, huh?
Yeah, motherfucker tried to tell me some lemon tree, some lemon knot. You know what I'm saying, bitch ass nigga.
Selling you just a lemon. That's just illegal.
Hell yeah, that's illegal.
A couple of guys that we both fuck with heavy. Their
Super
music.
heavy.
Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs, man, continue to have this go back and forth, this spat.
Before we deb into this, I gotta say something about this rap beef. Like, my opinion, like, I don't understand why constantly in the black community, when there's bags to be made, such things as words can fuck up and almost come to the point to where people can lose their lives behind words. I've never understood that. So I'd like people to chime in and tell me how they feel about that. To me, I'm not fucking up no bag. And I heard a lot of people say it's not always about the money. I understand that. But when you're at a certain point in your career where you've leveled up, it's time to stop playing with that shit and get to the bag. So, Let me know how you feel about that, man. Let me know how you feel about that.
How I feel about it is I know you said words though, but you know it said that words are the single most powerful tool that we have, and I'm not saying that it calls for fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Violence.
That's what I said. That's the only thing that I'm saying.
But
I'm not saying that words aren't powerful.
Some people aren't emotionally intelligent. They aren't able to control themselves like that, and when things happen to them, their coping mechanisms they just wild out.
But if you take a second to listen at what I'm really saying, I'm saying you've leveled up to a certain level.
Right.
So you've been through these steps. You've been through all these altercations. You came from both of these men came from the slums. So be it say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both of these men came from the bottom, so they've dealt with all kind of wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the police to they niggas messing with them to Big Brother messing with you to all kind of different.
But
so when it gets onto the social media, why can't you just pick up the phone and be like, Kifo, what's going on with that? And address it right there. And then why does it have to go to a point of violence to show that I'm the bigger man? Like, you should have never said that. Look at me. To me, that shit.
oh, that's how it's been through time. Like, shit, once motherfuckers don't feel like they can express themselves, it just jumped into that. Like, shit, we just got to put hands on somebody on something.
I don't agree with that, man.
Shit,
I
that's
don't
how.
agree. Because while I say that, niggas quick to jump and bust a nigga cap, but they not gonna do that to the Crow Magnum. But let me stop. Let me stop.
Well,
I'm just gonna say that though. They quick to jump and bust a head and do that, but they're not gonna do that to the real opposition. Freddie not the real opposition, fam.
shit, at that moment, that's who
No.
that nigga is having a problem with.
No, that's not the real opposition.
You telling that man who his opposition is. That's who that nigga has a situation with. And how many niggas out here in the streets have problems with niggas?
That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah, but shit.
It's an
we don't go
overstanding
around-
that
we don't go around trying to tell them, nah, yeah,
because they not in the limelight. But if I had the opportunity, I would like to tell them that, like, bro, we gonna get much farther if either you just don't mess with that individual no more without going to, because they risking a lot doing that, bro.
yeah, hell yeah.
They risking a lot. They risking maybe not ever being able to make an album again doing that shit.
If my crew fights with your crew is different than me and you fighting heads up.
They still, if
That's
my crew,
way different,
so if my
huh?
crew catch you slipping, we gonna bust your head too. It's gonna be the same shit. It's the same shit.
But you ain't gonna. Nigga, the beef's between two men. If it's like that, how come them two men? Why is it gotta go to cruise and shit?
That's what I'm trying to say. We'll see what all gets involved, what all gets lost, what all gets thrown into that. I wish we could find the comment of what this brother said to make it seem if it's that serious for all this controversy, for a real bag to get thrown away.
But how you gonna tell Benny if it was worth the controversy or not?
I wanna see if it is or not.
That man felt like that it was already though. How you gonna?
Just by common sense
but
of
your
hearing the
opinion-
words, common sense of hearing the words and understanding, we know. Oh yeah, that was too far. Oh yeah, come on, my nigga. We know, like. You can't just tell me like, oh nigga, he took that different than. We know what disrespect is, and we know what disrespect ain't in the world of man.
So you're second guessing Benny's judgment on what offends him and not. You're saying that you gotta approve if he should be offended or not.
I don't gotta approve. I want to hear what he was offended by to see if that was enough to be to make somebody offended. We know.
He's telling you I'm offended. He's telling you that was enough to make me. I don't want to work with this nigga no more. Like this nigga, I could have lost my life. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Freddie said I was just joking. Like Kifo, maybe he was just joking.
I understand that, but we're going from the other side of a nigga that felt some way about getting shot and shit, nigga.
But now you joking though.
Who's
so
joking?
You obviously you don't care, Benny. MC barbecue pork chop. Like,
he's not joking. He's clowning.
that's the same shit.
No, one joking is to make a nigga laugh. Clowning is to hurt a nigga's feelings and shit.
They both the same category.
Nah. One is to tear you down. One is to cheer up and laugh. We all can laugh at a joke, but if you see a nigga getting clowned on and bullied and shit, that's different.
It's one and the same.
Nah, it's not the same. The bully. One is bullying and one is joking.
There's different forms of bullying. Like niggas getting clowned on is not bullying to me. That's what I'm saying. I hold that shit.
Not? What do you mean? Because
it's an art form to that shit. Like motherfuckers get paid off of that shit. Motherfuckers getting paid off that shit over years and years of time.
That's one of the main forms of
bullying.
Go
to shows to get bullied. Motherfuckers go to shows to sit in the front row so motherfuckers can get talked about. It's an art form. It's not just. So that's what this whole social media thing is, motherfuckers talking shit about motherfuckers. That's what we doing right now.
You're talking about if you're going to a motherfucking comedian show. That's where you're expected. We're talking about a nigga that's feeling some way about a nigga that said some shit about him getting shot. Nigga could have lost his life. And this nigga joke about, nigga, you almost losing your life. Nigga, fuck you then.
I want to hear the comments. Man. I want to hear the comments, bro. I want to hear the comments where they really that detrimental to make this nigga be like, no, fuck that nigga. Nigga, you talking shit, nigga, you know I almost got killed. I don't think it was. I don't think it was that detrimental because I know how Freddie be playing on this. I don't know in personal life because I ain't been around Freddie. But I know how he play on the social media. He's a playing ass nigga like wallowing them niggas. He plays like, because that's what this shit is now, bro. That's what this shit is like. All the rappers, all that's what they do on their page. If they not goofing, they showing goofy shit on their pages.
But they say that shit don't work for Freddie, because that's what got him hopped on by Jim Jones in them.
No, that he was talking about that Vice Lord shit is what got him hopped on, about that chain.
Man.
Them chains and they clothing brand, like you repping Vice Lord. That's what got him jumped on about that shit. Like, nigga, we ain't repping that. You know good and damn well we bloods. But you talking about we repping Vice Lord. We'll jump on your motherfucking helmet, nigga. I agree with that.
So you agree with him getting jumped on over words?
I agree with him. No, I agree with him getting... That was gang violence. He was representing...
What's the difference?
Because he was joking over here, my nigga. There's a big difference.
He was just commentating on that.
No, he wasn't commentating. He was telling them niggas why. It was several times he done told Jim Jones, you need to take that fucking Vice Lord chain off. Jim Jones was like, nigga, this ain't no fucking Vice Lord chain, nigga. You know what this is. This is Vamp Life. And they got right on that nigga helmet. Is it a show or is it for real? That's all I'm saying. Like,
shit, Freddie Gibbs been getting jumped on. Unfortunately, shit. I don't know if that would be for show. I wouldn't want that to be part of my show.
Nobody wants to get jumped on, my nigga. Nobody wants to get seen getting their shit split.
You gotta go rebrand like Hitmaker. After you get jumped on too many times.
Yeah, because he ain't even dropped the tape recently. See what I'm saying? That fucked up his bag.
I mean...
Fucked up his bag. Because he supposed to have a project coming out with Benny. Now he done said something retarded. That maybe not even was really supposed to be took it to that level is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Benny shouldn't take the words that Freddie's saying and take them to heart. I'm saying maybe they were taken out of context. Maybe it wasn't meant to be as Benny took it. And then just being who them niggas is, like, nah, nigga, you can't say nothing about me.
Right. Like, shit.
But like, damn, nigga, a nigga can't joke about you at all. You that, nigga? You don't have no sense of humor, no nothing at all? You just that raw?
Kivos, he obviously didn't like what the nigga was saying.
That's all I'm saying. I want to hear what it is. That's that lemon tree.
He obviously didn't like what the man was saying. But I'm not on either side. I want both of them guys to work it out. It doesn't seem like it's that deep to me.
That's what I'm saying.
it doesn't seem like it's that deep. Man, your chair is high as a mama. Is that you? You high? You think I feel like I'm shrunk?
That's that lemon. That's that lemon mint got me looking like this. Now you're way higher than me.
Nah, we're even.
Nah,
Symmetry.
We was the same before, but I feel like the bag and getting to the money at this day and time is greater than that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Now,
you're talking about, like you said, you're talking to niggas that have already made it to a situation where paper is already coming in and you've already, a lot of things, you're not living that, like, man, if I had a bag lifestyle. Like, they already got bags coming in, situations coming in. That's just one play that didn't follow through. You know what I mean? Not like it was a small, like it wasn't significant, but that's not the only thing on the
shit.
It
could be significant for Freddie because he hasn't drummed nothing.
But Freddie got shit
Benny
that's been
been
critically acclaimed. Freddie could drop. He's gonna get some attention.
Yeah, he's gonna drop.
Yeah.
He was nominated, so you know what I'm saying.
That puts him in a position where,
Super
like,
position.
You know what I mean? Like, you got people checking.
He's also worked with some dope producers too, so like Alchemist and fucking motherfucker. He just did his last. I don't know why I can't fucking Mad Lib. Goddamn, how the fuck I forget Mad Lib's name? You know, shout out Mad Lib, one of my all-time favorite producers.
Mad Lib.
Oh yeah.
We looked at Mad Lib the other day and some of his credentials. So it's always crazy to see how producers are tied into so many different artists. You know what I mean? Like,
he's tied into Anderson .Paak, all that shit.
How they're a part of so many different productions, and you see afterwards when they're showing credentials, and you're like, oh shit, you were part of that?
Brother.
Alright, pause. Okay, let's go back. Right. Let's see. I just made this pause button, and I've paused it right now. I'm about to unpause it and see how it works. Alright, 3, 2. I gotta double check this real quick.
Hey, yo, MC Dinosaur Barbecue. That's what got your...
Damn it. Hold on. I gotta double check.
MC Dinosaur Barbecue. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. That's what got
MC
your shit.
Barbecue.
See, what is he
Dinosaur
saying?
Dinosaur Barbecue.
What is he saying? I want to hear what Freddie said, man.
Freddie was like, showed a video of him dancing, and it was like, can you do this? Can you get on a good foot? I don't know if they're gonna show it in this video, but all right, let's check this video out real quick.
MC Dinosaur Barbecue.
Hey, yo, MC Dinosaur Barbecue. That's what got your head punched in the first time. Talk about shit you ain't had nothing to do with. Real shit. Niggas dragged you by your chain. Dragged you by your shit. Niggas took this off your bitch neck. You pussy, nigga.
Took it off his girl's neck.
MC Dinosaur Barbecue.
Savage.
Niggas punched your head all in. Had you fucking lumped up, stitches all in your shit. For running your mouth like you doing now. Remember that? Then you went next day and bought that cheap ass Cartier watch. Cleaning my jewelry up today. Nothing exciting.
He got the Gibbs chain going
MC Dinosaur
on
Barbecue.
a tour.
You been getting ran down on by niggas for the past year. Without a gun. You a bitch.
Freddie Gibbs responded back to Benny the Butcher. He said, when all your homies was trying to jump me, I heard y'all saying, shoot him. But ain't none of y'all had a nuts.
Ooh.
Man. What the hell, bro? These niggas in their 30s, 40s, like.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Stop trying to DM me, nigga. It ain't nothing to talk about. Be safe and get Benny. Because they live nowhere near each other. Yeah.
So, I see, it looks like, from the looks of it, we see Freddie isn't being as vocal as Benny. Benny is kind of going off on
That's
the
what
nigga,
I'm saying, bro.
Because Benny felt offended.
Why? Why are you so offended, bro? And you're at that high of a stature to let... Why you just can't walk away from that? Like, nigga, we lumped this nigga up. It is what it is. Let that nigga keep talking. We gonna lump this nigga up again. Like, you ain't gotta be on MC Dinosaur Barbecue. It's almost like...
Obviously,
that shit almost is like...
Nigga is butthurt about it.
It's almost the same
100%.
shit that you mad at a nigga talking shit about you, but you getting on here doing the same shit you mad about. It's whole ass shit to me.
It is some childish, immature shit.
I ain't saying Benny's a hoe at all, my nigga.
They're being petty with it right
now. Yeah,
now.
that's super petty, bro.
They're being petty with it right now.
And for being gangsters like that, bro, niggas being real stomped down, mobster ass nigga, gangsta ass niggas. Like, come on, my nigga. That's not how you move, bro. Jumping on the internet doing that shit, nigga. It's almost like dry snitching type shit. Amber Rose, huh? She look like Amber Rose.
Who is that?
That's Freddie girl.
Oh man, somebody was saying if you can get on Pornhub and see Freddie's girl getting Gawk 3000 and getting the whole works put on her.
Yeah.
Is she a porn star?
I don't know. I never seen her before. That was the first time I seen her. I don't even know her name.
Man, matter of fact, let's look into that real quick. Let's share the screen with the people so they can see. Let's look up who is Freddie Gibbs' girlfriend. Oh, we need pics.
Benny the Butcher posts photos of Arrow right there.
What was it?
Photos of Benny the Butcher posts photos of Freddie Gibbs' girl giving oral 10-knock.
Hip Hop DX. Do they have a video on it? Nah. Ooh wee. Benny the Butcher has continued his feud with Freddie Gibbs on social media. The BSF rapper posted a photo of Gibbs' former porn star girlfriend giving oral sex on Thursday, with no other photo of her licking Freddie Kane's dome. Freddie, you gotta be careful. She'll put that tongue anywhere, Benny tweeted. Wow. Wow. I mean, when your girlfriend's a porn star, though, like, shit,
Yeah,
you
she's
gotta...
getting gawked out, my guy.
She's getting gawked out, but you know she's getting gawked out. She's not getting fucking... It's not some revenge porn that slipped out. That shit, she doing that. She got paid to do that on camera. She knew it was there. He knew that she did that on camera. He had to know. If she was a porn star...
Yeah, the only way that I could be down with my girl getting gawked out if I'm in the same industry.
Yeah, if you're a sex worker,
I can't just be like the nigga that's my girl.
SWs.
She works in there and yeah, she gets gawked. The fuck out of here, my guy. Like,
Man.
yeah, we both working here. I'm a gawker too.
Yeah, I think that's I know some of those couples like Rebel Rider and Rex Radiation. They're a couple that do that thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What about what's her name? They just got married. The little skinny white girl.
I don't know. This is his room. I know none of these people.
Riley Reid, she got married. Riley Reid, she got married to a square dude who's not in the industry. I'm 99% sure.
Yeah, he's happy. He's square as hell.
She's still filming scenes.
Yeah, he. But see, that's what I'm saying. Do you get the same treatment at home? You don't get the same treatment.
Fuck no, then you don't get the same treatment. When she's at home, she's like, no.
Yeah.
You know, you
fuck out of here.
When she's at work, she's
getting gawked out. She getting ATM'd. She getting DP'd and shit.
Man.
Yeah,
All
right.
that.
Yeah, right.
That's unacceptable. But, you know, some of these dudes don't mind having a sex worker girlfriend. Their girlfriend is maybe the breadwinner. Sometimes they may be management. Sometimes they may be cameramen and producers, editors, directors. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. If I'm not in the industry, we're not in the industry.
That's part of the industry, being the director. You finna be
Behind
you
the
finna
scenes,
be booking
yeah.
the talent and bringing in. You finna be running the. You finna, you know. I know too much. I don't know how I know. Anyway,
That's his industry. He's involved.
Anyway, speaking of
Industries.
industries, let's switch it
FN
up.
Meka.
Yeah,
Can you believe this shit?
the music industry. Where has it gone?
If
man?
I catch my son listening to this shit, he's getting a whooping.
He won't even know. It has a voice of a nigga. It has a voice of a black guy.
If
Young
I
black
see
dude.
any FN Meka,
He won't know.
you're getting a whooping, my nigga. I don't know, cause this shit, this shit's trash.
He got the song with Gunna.
See what I'm saying?
That's the first song, and I literally. So this may sound bad, but I was listening to it with my youngest son Junior on over the phone
See?
today.
Absolutely.
Hey,
not.
no. He couldn't tell who FN Meka was. He thought it was Gunna the whole song. He was like, he didn't know. He couldn't even tell.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just me doing an experiment to see. My son, he hadn't even ever heard of FN Meka. So he's just about to be 8. He didn't even know.
So you put him on the FN Meka.
I'm in the tech world, so I know about FN Meka. I'm in the music world also. And if you're in the music world or the tech world, AI is something that is becoming part of both worlds. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy to see that they have this young white guy. He designed the character, you know, so
Culture fucking vultures.
he got a deal.
These motherfuckers got to stay the fuck out of our culture, bro.
I think it was Capitol Records. He got a deal. He got signed.
Capitalists.
But there was such a backlash to him using the N-word. He used the N-word in every other fucking word. Used it like...
Culture vultures.
So he ended up getting dropped that quick.
Absolutely.
Signed and dropped. And then a lot of people in the industry are co-signing that drop, and I definitely co-signed the drop. I can't believe they heard all the music, so they knew it was in there. It wasn't until they seen how the hip hop community, I'm pretty sure mainly the hip hop community started to react. Like, what the fuck? This dude just gets to say whatever he wants, though? Because
it's not
we knew it was behind the scenes.
To be correct, this is not a real human. This is air that's talking. This is fake.
It's a
fuck.
program. Well, it's AI.
This is real skin right here.
They got this dude doing TikTok challenges and YouTube shorts and really building a following, you know. And
he looks like Satan.
I give it to him. Some of the quality of the graphics is unreal.
It's demonic.
It's unreal. It's ridiculous.
It's witchcraft.
It's where the technology is headed, man.
Satan worship.
He's
Luciferian.
The young people are going to follow him into the metaverse,
into the depths of hell. To the depths of hell, young people. That's where you're gonna follow. Hey, this motherfucker FN Meka. AI FN Meka. To the depths of fucking hell, you follow this son bitch.
You believe in hell?
I don't believe in motherfucking hell, but FN Meka gonna take you there.
So, you preaching right now, my guy.
No, I ain't.
You preaching. Some people that
I'm talking about a mental state that you ain't never gonna be able to get out of. And it's gonna feel like you burning like a motherfucker. It's gonna feel like you burning when you get in here in this state when they got a hold of you. Get to fucking with this motherfucking FN Meka and see what they got for you.
So what do you think's better? What do you think's worse then? Lil Nas X or FN Meka?
Neither.
What's worse?
They're at the same level, brother.
They're on the same level?
The same exact level. They're aiming for the same thing. Total destruction of the black community. he'll probably turn up and he'll probably be bisexual here shortly.
That's a fact. Hey, Jay
probably-
West said it here first on the Welcome to Cloudy House Podcast. If FN Meka,
He'll probably be bisexual.
hey, if
and
he gets a big deal and comes out as like some type of weird sexual preference,
come on, man, to the depths of hell is where they gonna drag you with this.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's hilarious right there.
We can move forward.
That's hilarious right there. Hey, if FN Meka, look, I'm not trying to, what do they call it? When you spread, I don't know, propaganda. But if you guys don't know, I'll give you guys
That's what they were
a quick view of FN Meka. This is what he looks like. He's this kid with the green eyes, with the green hair.
Hella European.
He has a song with Gunna. That's their first single.
How? Why wouldn't he get a song with somebody from their culture? Why is he
He's a
get the-
robot. What you mean? From what culture?
Right. You hear what my man said?
He's a robot.
From what culture? They don't got a culture, my people.
So, but he wants to be a rapper. So he had to come
He wants to be a rapper.
So he had to come into this. They probably gonna have.
See how that goes?
They probably gonna have AI music artists for every genre.
You see how that goes? How they
This is
start
probably
this?
just
How
a
they
test.
started? Where they started at first? In our culture, in hip hop, they don't go start this in Disney. They probably already started it in Disney. Tried it, didn't work. They come to the black community. They target our culture. They leech on it, and then they branch out from there after they exposed and destroyed our shit. They do it every time. They've done it since the beginning of civilization. Go do your research. Your culture vultures. They're gonna bring this fake ass. They got everybody talking about this fake thing.
Let's watch this.
They got us talking about it. It's crazy.
Okay, look.
He
This-
looks demonic. Look at him.
Look, he dropped something on his YouTube page fucking
That don't look demonic
3
to
days
you?
ago. Well, I actually seen what that is. He's doing a YouTube video where he's eating corn on a spinning thing, and it's spinning so fast and he tries to eat it and it makes his teeth fly out. It's like a TikTok challenge. And they just got him looking extra strange right there. He does look fucking strange. Don't get me wrong, though. But, okay, fuck the media. This just
got
dropped.
Here we go again. Another nigga talking on the fucking internet. But he big mad cause his bitch gave me neck.
This is a fake, this is AI. This ain't a real person.
Nigga, why you mad? Go and get yourself a check. Better play it cool and I put that on the set. I'm tired of you peons always talking online.
That shit is hot garbage.
Wow. That's crazy.
Who listens to? It's crazy
That sounds like the music that's out.
It's crazy because I don't know.
Because it
Motherfuckers
sounds
say-
like the music that's out.
Motherfuckers say like, "Oh, you're just hating. You're old. This is what's in." Like, this shit sounds trash, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. That shit has no.
Oh, let me see.
We've heard this.
Bang it out, Nick Cannon drum line. Last of a time breed, I'm one of a kind. Chilling with the AIs in the Scooby van. Only zero, but I'm feeling like a man. Internet gigs are just something I can stand. Nigga too hot,
it is,
you gon'
though.
need more than a
Yeah, I guess it should be worse because it's a fucking. It's not even a bot. We can switch out of here.
I hope the nigga that was doing the voice got chipped up though.
He said that
Did he get chipped up?
He said that he wasn't involved in no talks or no conversations or nothing like that.
Strong
That
arm.
They kind of strong armed.
Once again, see what I'm saying about this
Yeah.
shit? They done took a whole voice from this man, a whole black man. He gets no credit at all and created a whole character. This man got a following. This man got songs. He got a song with Gunna. This nigga ain't never gonna get a chance to get a song with Gunna.
Let's hear the song with Gunna. This is more on some more of the Gunna vibe, like heavy auto tune.
So how do they take this nigga's voice for everything?
The AI analyzed his voice. The AI fucking Mock is using his digital. You know, it takes your sound and makes a fingerprint out of it. It's unique.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Depths of hell, buddy.
Nah, they're breaking everything down to
These people playing
the
deep.
frequencies and electricity and that's how Elon is doing this Neuralink
Yeah, all they need
shit.
is a little bit of blood from you then. And they get a little
Neuralink.
bit of blood and create a whole goddamn robot that look like a human.
All right, let's run this Florida water. This is the I don't know, man. I'm not fucking with it at all.
Absolutely.
And the crazy thing is that they gave him a deal at first. Like they literally gave
So
him
who
an
gets the money?
opportunity.
Who gets the money? Who gets the deal money? Who?
They
Well, how does this work?
They have the one who would have got the deal money is the kid, the young guy who developed them. There's a guy that runs him. Watch. Who's the guy?
Is it a black kid?
No, that's why
Once
everybody
again.
was mad about him saying the N-word.
Once again. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just making this up. In live broad day, as we're talking this, he's giving you. I'm not just answering questions. He's giving you how they culture vulture. He shouldn't even be over here. Why he didn't do this in country music? Why he come over here? Why he didn't create Pork Chop John and make songs for him over there? You know what I'm saying?
Pork Chop John.
You know what I'm saying? Why he didn't make a John Bon Crovey, you know, and be over there and rock music? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy to me, man.
That shit is crazy.
That shit crazy to me, man. Y'all don't understand this? Maybe I'm just crazy, man.
So, look, y'all. This is the picture of the creator and the artist. So, on the right-hand side, you have FN Meka. On the left-hand side, you actually have the AI creator. You see, they're in the exact same stance. It's modeling him, but it's the software that's taking whatever it's modeling from this guy and transitioning it and showing it as him. So they got TikTok challenges, YouTube shorts. Look at that Cuban though. Is that a Cuban? Why is the necklace around the outside of the jacket? Why is it? Why is it on the outside?
What is the symbolism though? Look at the symbolism of the chain. Look at the symbolism of the what's in between his pineal gland. A lot of symbolism there that you got to watch for. The symbolism on his hand right there, you know, with the
Right.
all-seeing eye, to letting you know inside. You got to watch the symbolism of what's going on, man.
Is that what's on his hand right there?
That's the all-seeing eye, brother. That's exactly what that is. Inside the triangle pyramid.
I can't really tell, but it does look like it. It does look like that though.
My guy, I'm with the signs and symbols. That's exactly what that is, family. That's the all-seeing eye, family.
Y'all see that?
You got to watch these people, man, and what they doing and what they playing with and how they tampering in, man. They
Y'all
on
see
top.
that?
They on top of everything that they do. The moves that they make. Why they don't do this in their community? That's all I ask. They got their own community. They come
People-
crash our community.
This guy is a young guy. He grew up around hip hop being heavily influenced. Not maybe not his parents and shit listening. You never know, maybe. Hip hop has transitioned into now where it's
He grew up with his
big.
parents saying ER on the back. He grew up with his parents saying ER on the back. That's what he grew up with.
infiltration to the fullest. I just feel like
His parents were saying ER at the end. I guarantee you that. So he gets to come into our community and get paid. You know what I'm saying? He gets. To,
I wonder how
he
much
gets
they
to get
pay
a
for
song
that Gunna
with,
feature.
with that. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. The man's voice that they're using never gonna get a Gunna feature. This kid creates whatever this demonic thing is, and he gets a feature. What's up with that Mushu?
Oh, the Mushu. It's time for the Mushu, y'all. It's time for the Mushu, man. So it's been a few weeks since the game has dropped this project. You know what I mean? We had a chance to listen to it, to sit in, to
Solid project.
You know, it had time to marinate. It's been a few weeks, right?
Solid project, right?
Solid project, definitely.
Okay.
But the numbers aren't showing no love to the boy Game. Still, it hasn't.
Sometimes you do things that can hurt your numbers.
What do you think that was? You think Black Slim Shady was strong enough to hurt him?
That was
or just
that
him?
was might have been the what do they say, the straw that broke the camel's back? Is that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
That might have been the straw that broke the camel's back.
I
think the shit that he had been into the prior years before making the album is why Game couldn't really get his numbers up. I don't really think the Slim Shady diss, because that's just a part of hip hop, man. Like, I'm so mad that Shady didn't come with a comeback. Like, it goes into this internet diss and shit. Like, it's so petty now, man. Like, where's the art form of this shit? Like, this is the art form now. This is where we're at, M. Like, you supposed to be one of the greatest. Like, we want to see you bring out your sword and battle one of this and let him know, like, this is why I'm here.
How much material has Eminem dropped over the past 7 years when Game ain't dropped shit, though? Like, you can't say Eminem ain't been using his pen. He's been
I ain't talking about using his pen for that. I'm talking about for this situation right here.
He didn't move. He didn't feel moved by Game.
Man, Freddie, Benny the Butcher felt moved by a nigga making a joke. You telling me the Game didn't feel me?
Them niggas ain't made diss songs, have they?
Who?
Freddie and Benny.
What are you saying? He talking shit. They both talking shit.
They're talking shit.
This is a 10-minute shit talking fest.
They're talking shit, but and them niggas is on terms where they was cool like that. Game ain't never been cool like that with him.
They've been in the studio together and made songs. They've had to. He was on G Unit. They were together. They got songs on that G Unit shit.
They got him and M. Have they ever done a song together?
Let's look it up. I think Eminem and Game have a song
I think
together.
they may have, actually,
and
right?
And the song's probably fucking the platinum song. And fucking.
Thanks to Game, or
Do you think the Game's jealous? Is this a part of the Game being jealous? Because he's left out of the Super Bowl, like he said.
I don't say that he's jealous, but I say he's using that to keep him relevant. Of course, like he's like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I was beefing with 50. I'll beef with him too. I was that beef guy. Don't forget about me. It's like a reach for attention. And that's not a bad thing, because attention is what a lot of that's the currency of.
That's why
online now.
That's why I sent you that thing where he was doing what he was doing in the mall and bought that shoes from that girl from Balenciaga. Like, that's to the point to where it's at. Like, a rapper so critically acclaimed as the Game got females going drinking shit out the garbage can, when it would really be about talking and breaking down and dissecting the words that he really just displayed. Penmanship. This is great penmanship, bro. This is blueprint. This is architecture. This is shit that.
Wait. What do you mean blueprint?
This is blueprint material, bro.
Blueprint, like Jay-Z blueprint?
No, I'm not talking about Jay-Z blueprint.
I thought you were saying like this is blueprint Jay-Z, like quality material. Like this is fucking classic.
I'm talking about. It's on that level of that type shit, bro. Like, I'm talking about when you structure something and you lay a blueprint for something. How he laid the blueprint for that song for Eminem. That's how you do it, bro. Like, when you're gonna write a song, as a creator, if you create something and you want to fucking hit it on the head, he hit it on the head. And that's what I want from Eminem. Like, it don't matter that you have all this.
He's known for hitting it on the head. I don't gotta hit it on the head again just because a nigga is asking for me to do so.
Why'd you do it for Machine Gun Kelly then?
He didn't do it right after. That's what I'm saying. He responded on his own time whenever he did it.
Well, I hope he responds.
I hope he responds too.
I hope he responds
too. And I swear, when I heard him on that Khaled song, I thought he was gonna be the response.
Well, I feel like you just gave me some clarification there, because the Game had time to put this together. It's 10-minute song. So if Eminem has some time, like, to dissect this and come back, he could potentially end the game's career.
I don't think it would end the game's career. I think it would boost the game's career. If M came and did a whole intricate, targeted song towards you, it's going to get automatically more than 25,000 streams, which is going
to give you an opportunity to make yourself look exactly like Meek Mill did.
What do you mean?
He's going to get...
Meek's career flourished, though, after the beat.
Years later.
Longevity.
Years later. And then they just talk about his last album. It just did like the games.
Did you hear it didn't do like the games. It did better than that.
It did better, but it didn't do Meek Mill before the Drake.
Meek did it to get out of his contract. Now he's I think he's a free agent again. He's not even with Rock anymore. Rock Nation, his management, ain't nothing. Got out of that. Which Jay-Z mentioned in the Khaled album. You know, Jay-Z mentions a bunch of shit on there but we'll get to that later. Fucking yeah, Meek's out of everything right now. He's not under Rock management. He's not fucking signed to MMG. None of that.
That's cool, but if the Eminem has time to write a song,
that's cool. Okay, back on topic. If Eminem dedicates that much time to Game, it will benefit Game. I wish fucking M would dedicate a little bit of time towards me, give me some fire shit. I would take that.
You have melanin. See, that's the thing that Eminem don't
so
have.
Game.
That's the thing Eminem, and that's the thing that Game tapped into, and that's what the Eminem's gonna have to dig deep.
Eminem's
gonna have to dig deep.
Has it? I don't think he has to dig that deep because Eminem is known for.
He's cool.
He's known for battle rapping too. Like
he's not. He's been.
Yeah,
he's been chewed up in battle rap.
He's
been shattered.
He can't be undefeated.
He's admitted
you
that
he's been
sold his spirit. He's on tape, documented.
You got to be undefeated.
He's admitted on tape and documented. Jay-Z's never said anything like that. Right.
Jay-Z didn't never battle like that. Jay-Z
never said anything like
stage. He battled. He's known for battling too, but more ciphering, not battling.
Yeah,
like where there's gonna be a winner, nigga. Like,
yeah, same thing that Eminem, he got destroyed, and he said it out of his own mouth.
I don't know.
He's documented.
I felt
he's documented saying that, and you're going or dancing around that. He's documented saying.
I'm saying that's okay to take a couple L's.
Okay,
over
so
the long
be okay
haul,
for the game to take this L. To take this L right here, he's had a great career. This isn't a flop album. This is a stepping stone to getting back on track.
It's an L, though. I don't really feel like it's an L just simply because the song had no impact, which means a lot to your diss song. Like how back to back
this
was
tastes good. Like I like that.
You like the Mushu?
Yeah,
Mushu, Ted's Buds.
Give them a round of applause, please.
Oh yeah. A round of applause. Oops. Yeah, that's the wrong button right there, but here. There's the Ted's Buds, San Diego cookies. I say that's the only place you can get this right now.
Man, them motherfuckers be lying sometimes.
Hey, don't be shooting down shit right now.
I ain't shooting you down. I be shopping.
I got some exclusive right now.
Now you got some super exclusive. That shit's fire. Shit. But I don't like when they be trying to fear the people. I be like, you can only get this right here. We go to the other cookie shop at Maywood. They got Ace. Like, nigga, they only told us we could get this down here. We're gonna do the tour. That's up. That's coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, we need to go on the tour.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Mids are for Kids tour.
The Mids are for Kids tour.
You know what I'm saying? The Mids are for Kids tour coming up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna document us going into some of the most exclusive dispensaries in LA. We're gonna not just say LA. We're gonna try to go all the way up the motherfucking West Coast and see, man. And it might take a year, 2 years, and we're gonna put that together and bring that to you, man. Hopefully everybody can be involved.
Damn, a year, 2 years?
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying.
That's a project.
You got a schedule. I got a schedule, so you got to go up, hit a couple stores in
I seen
the
it in
LA
the-
area, then go up to the Bay, hit a couple stores in there, go up to Portland, hit a couple stores there, go up to Seattle, hit a couple stores there, and be like, this is what we found.
Man, a couple years, but by the time we get done with that, they're gonna have new generations coming through.
Episode 2 then.
Hey, on this content creation, this shit ain't no joke. I seen a nigga hit he was trying to get Chef Ramsay's attention. This nigga went to every single one of Chef Ramsay's restaurants and ended up in the last one in Vegas. He filmed him going and ordering hella shit at every single one of Chef Ramsay's restaurants in the U.S. Went to all of them in under 2 weeks. Spent bread. But they make that back in the revenue of the videos and shit.
They know how to do that. We learning how to do that.
Well, that's what we're on though.
We learning
so
how to do this.
y'all supporting us on this video journey is gonna allow us to speed up that. We don't want y'all to wait 2 years to see us hit all the dispensaries, and we don't want to wait 2 years to hit all the dispensaries. So
It's a lot of dope dispensaries.
yeah, because we gonna have to get out of Cali dispensaries. We need to travel and go see the other dispensaries. They opening up dispensaries.
Nothing like
in other
Ocean
states.
Grown. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody say, man. These other states, they grow great weed. Oklahoma, Michigan, Colorado, you know what I'm saying? Exceptional. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that anything. Nothing like Ocean Grown.
It's the experience, though. I want to see if their experience of buying weed is the same as it is out here. Like, if they have commercialized it like that, if it's just going to be opening up shops. Because I remember when they had the first medical shops, and it was, I forgot what the name of it was, where they had each jar and you can go smell and open it up. And then it changed you can just look at the jar. Jars had magnifying glasses on them and shit, and you can just look at the big mug in the jar. Then it went to like shit.
Nigga, don't cross this line.
Yeah, then
COVIDs.
it just went to like COVIDs. We have, pictures flashing on the screen. Just pick. We have 50 flavors though. Just pick something.
Now they back to let motherfuckers smell it in Cali again. Look at it. You can't touch it or nothing, but you can actually look at it and smell it again. So they getting gradually back into that.
The experience, yeah. So I want to know, like, and then so at the cookies that I just went to in San Diego, they had a line. And they only worked with certain people at a time, and then they just had the way they had it laid out is just like expensive tables, and then and it went down in price. Expensive, medium, low, and then they just had jars with nugs in it. Hella jars with the name and the price on it. And fucking, you know what I mean?
What was that at?
That was in San Diego.
Just when you went this time?
Yeah. And so somebody comes, checks you in, you walk around with them and shit.
How'd you like the slap package experience?
The slap package.
Yeah. Getting your skin.
Oh my God, man!
That's why I'm
Slap
telling this
kit,
nigga.
man.
You talking about
Oh
you
my
can go do it in
God.
2 weeks, this and that and all. They gonna peel some skin and we trying to see all these flavors.
Yeah, no, you can do it in 2 weeks. But but yeah,
Maybe
nah.
a 6 month period.
No, that shit was that shit.
You
that
see
shit
what I'm
was-
saying?
I got an eighth and a pack of the organic cones, $80.
Slap package.
Woo! I was like, damn, I don't like getting slapped, but I wanted to make sure I had something nice. Smoke with my guy today on the pod, you know what I mean? So there it is. We putting this Mushu in
They ain't
there.
got no Jungle Boys down there in San Diego, I don't think. Jungle Boys, you do need a shop in San Diego. I don't go to San Diego, though. I'm too scared to go to San Diego. You got too many border patrol stops down there.
I didn't see any actually.
You done stopped through no border stops on the way. You had to through
On the way
Yuma.
there, I was on the bus on the way there. So I was
Out.
I went overnight, yeah.
On the way back.
On the way back,
Yeah,
it was
Yuma.
Yuma was, Nigga, I couldn't find no places to go pee at, man. None of them businesses had public restrooms.
Not in Cali. Yeah,
Yeah, so I was like,
no.
So I just said, fuck it, I'm smashing back. I drove all the way to Yuma. The 2 first restaurants I went to, they had no public restrooms either. So I just finally just found a spot, peed. Made it all the way.
Got a charge. See how they do you? They don't even let you pee.
Man, dude, I'm like, shit.
Cali's the coldest with that. I'm like,
That's why it smells like pee. Niggas is really going outside. That shit was dirty. The bus stops was in the slums. It's not even the slum though. That's why I'm like, damn, it's beautiful, but damn. It's Camp City right here.
Shit, they make millions off these people down here living like that.
Man.
Spending that little change that they getting. They make millions off pennies. You understand me? They don't make millions off millions. They make millions off pennies.
Man.
Niggas coming in here every day with this change. Nigga, these little stores we own down here. Savagery. DJ Khaled. Haven't had a chance to spin it yet. How you like it since you spun it?
I've spun it a few times, man.
A few times.
Wow. Yeah, because, I had a long trip, 5-hour ride, so I was able to listen to it yesterday and listen to it. Man, fucking, there's some bangers on there, man. There's a few bangers on there.
I know you like the song with Jay-Z, but other than that, what do you like?
Yeah.
You can't get Jay-Z always doesn't have the best song. You can't always do that. Because you like Jay-Z.
Nah. Did you hear his verse though? You heard his verse.
I heard his verse one time, but that's something that you're gonna have to listen to more than one time. He's preaching, he's giving up the gospel, he's giving up, I have something that I watched with Seti that I want you to see though, that he was talking about Jay, and I was like, he's some good pointers. I would like to get your opinion on that.
I like to watch it.
45 minutes. He went on 45 minutes.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
On Jay-Z?
Yeah.
And Illuminati and...
He doesn't really say... He was talking about the NFL deal. But that's another topic, man.
Yeah.
That's a topic.
Because I don't know. I have to look into Jay-Z's NFL deal. I know... I heard it was a big thing, and then I haven't heard much about it since. I know that then they got the Super Bowl show. I know that was part of, like, Jay-Z working, helping with that. And... they got that shit cracking. So besides that, I don't know what else it has triggered to benefit black people or whatever their goal was as a partnership. I don't know what it was.
But his verse on this Khaled, you feel that it's exquisite?
Yeah, I do. I feel like it's layered and layered and layered.
Do you feel like it was a one-take Jake? Took too long.
I gotta.
Took too long to answer that. I listened to it the first time because I'm a dissector as well as he's a dissector. It's not a one-take Jake.
That's what I'm saying.
He's great, but to be that great,
that's what I'm thinking. But that's for me being like, it can't be a fucking one take, but it fucking could be. There's some of them verses that I heard that Jay-Z didn't one take, the fucking with Missy Elliott and shit, fucking back in the day when
but if you listen to that to now, Jay, it's definitely not the same. He like I say, it's blueprint. It's when you're constructing something of that magnitude. It's like a megalith. It's like you're sculpting. They're sculpting, bro. They're doing like when they're writing like that, bro, and they're taking and putting those words and those like you can't. A lot of niggas can't do that. Like
I write verses myself, so I'm pretty.
I ain't saying that.
No, I'm just saying I'm pretty aware what it takes to write music. So
are you saying that you write on the level of Jay-Z?
Jay-Z doesn't write.
Are you saying that you sculpt on the level of Jay-Z?
No.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's levels of sculpting. He's been sculpting. We've took time off from sculpting, so we haven't been able to get our sculpting up to that form.
What's that got to do with...
I'm saying when you're sculpting at that high of a... you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he put something down and then came back to it. I'm not saying he went all the way through on that. I don't think he went all the way through on that.
How Jay-Z has a way of recording, man. I'm not too familiar with exactly how he does as far as punch-ins. I've seen how a lot of other niggas record and shit, but he's pretty secretive about his formula.
Yeah, because he's sculpting. You know, you don't just get to come in there with the high priest when he's, you know, laying down all this shit. No, nigga, you got to go through doors and chambers before you get back there to the motherfucking, the Most High, you know? You don't just get to come through the door like, yeah, we're going to show you how to manuscript like this. Yeah. It took years for Jay-Z to do that. He was in there getting ran out by the nigga Tupac, Nas. Look at how far back that goes, nigga. To where he had to push them niggas aside. He ran niggas out the game to be able to scope at that high of a level.
I don't think that really has nothing to do with his penmanship.
Because that's what he's talking about. All the levels on that song.
He's talking about the hustle. He's talking about his homie Emery a lot. He's talking about how he's talking about that Faison Love shit. How Faison Love said he wasn't no real hustler, and he's talking about how his homie that was down 10, they came back and got the back end plus interest, and now they really selling weed. He talks about the name of the weed. He's talking about different planes of mentality, about a new plane he just ordered, about being like he's really fucking going in, like. But that's always what he's been on. Like, that's what one thing I liked about him is that it sounds simple because he has like a conversational, he's not like real yelly with the flow, but it's intricate. And it's always been like that. That's why I fucked with Jay like that. Because I was always like, to achieve that level of thinking. Not, you know what I mean? Like, damn. That guy got it, and we know that's Hov. Shit, that's what he's been doing this shit. But other songs on the project that are hard, like I said, the one with the Migos, Party. I've been running that one heavy.
I heard that one in there.
Yeah, that's one that I've been running heavy. There's one with 21 Savage. It's just 21 Savage.
I usually don't spin Khaled, but I might spin this Khaled.
It has a lot of energy. It sounds good. Khaled was on the Breakfast Club, or not the Breakfast Club, I'm sorry. He was on the Drink Chaps, and he was talking about how he's a sound killer. And I was telling my boy, when I listen to the project, I'm like, literally, like, I sit here in the studio and try to get shit to sound a certain way, and when I hear the project, I'm like, these motherfuckers know how to do it. They know. They really do kill it. They really do have an understanding of the sound in such a high level. It's different.
That's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in there.
God did.
Hours and hours and hours. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new phrase. I told somebody that this morning.
Switch from the keys to God did, huh?
Huh? I got the keys, yeah, and that was God. Well, he still says another
Told somebody
one, too.
that this morning and they got mad, huh?
Yeah, like, you didn't believe in me, but God did. She ain't like it.
I got a song called You Didn't Believe in Me as well. You know what I'm saying? Full
facts.
top number 2. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. Stream that on all platforms. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You
Absolutely.
Didn't believe in me.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? But that Khaled is probably something that I'm going to have to spin just for the simple fact that there's a couple artists on there that I fuck with. I need to hear what they were sounding like over there fucking with Khaled and his crazy ass yelling
Wiz. Yup. Wiz.
Yeah.
You got Wiz on there going off.
You know what I'm saying? Who else is like a artist on there that you might think that I might fuck with other than like
fuck
Wiz?
with?
And no Future's on there, so I'm
Future's on there.
You know
I
what
know
I'm
you
saying?
said 21 Savage is going on. He's on there a few times.
No other
I'm
artists.
trying to think.
Did FN Meka make the cut?
No.
Absolutely not. You see that? Khaled knows that God didn't do that.
Oh, that one with Eminem and Yeezy.
Man.
Fuck with that one. No.
I'm not big on Eminem, man. He's all right.
Yeah. Everybody has their,
I feel
preferences.
I feel like, I probably get, this would be a big controversy, but he has his culture, we have ours, He's been able to eat off our culture. We couldn't go over there to his culture and do that. Definitely not. Right?
What's his culture? You don't think he's part
right,
of
that? Right. You hear that? We hear that?
You don't think he's
What's
part of
his culture?
Hip hop culture? He's not trying to be black. He's part of hip hop culture, right?
According to Game, he's trying to be black.
Well,
and that's somebody that's been around him.
Well, that's somebody who is saying things for attention too. We know
Game doesn't need attention. He has a fucking
Rolls
Royce.
They all need attention.
He has a mansion. He has fucking beautiful children.
He said Game doesn't need attention. Then why did he go on? Why did he go on Drink Champs and?
Because it's all a part of this show that we're in. This is the show right here. Right. It's like what we're doing.
Yeah, we need your attention. We need you to understand that what we're saying is important and to listen to us. Attention is important. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. I
does he need it though?
Hell yeah.
Or did he want it?
If you're about to put out a project, you need all eyes on you.
There's good attention and there's bad attention.
In that game, they see all of it is algorithm triggers.
That's why the blueprints have been destroyed, and it's all about algorithms. No more blueprints. No more actual architecture.
Architecture? Yeah, they need to bring back albums. You hear Diddy talking about R&B is dead?
That's been for a while.
And then he's launching an all R&B label.
He's behind the scenes in the
So he says that, and then he's launching a whole label after that. Like, I'm bringing R&B back.
He has the power to do that.
A lot of people don't have faith in Diddy when it comes to R&B, but Diddy brought Mary J.
He smoked Mary J out.
He brought Mary J to us.
He let Mary J be on crack for a while. That's not cool.
Nah, if you got a crack addiction, that ain't got nothing to do with the record label.
That has something to do.
That's a personal problem, unfortunately.
That has something to do with
how you get smoking crack? They don't got that at the label.
They got that at the label.
They don't got that at the label.
That's at the label in abundance.
Nah, they don't got that at the label.
So you're telling me that they just come in, and when Lil Wayne comes in, and they just got bottles, and that's all they have for Lil Wayne? They don't have whatever he wants there? I've been backstage. I've been backstage for VIP, and I've been backstage to work security. These niggas get whatever the fuck they want back there.
The label makes sure that there's crack there.
And if they want it, it's there.
But it's the label?
Who's in the managers is a part of the label.
Or they let somebody that the
crack addict
already has
it's
a
their
plug.
Investment.
The crack addict already has a plug. Maybe they're just inviting
the crack addict.
Put my dealer on the list tonight.
The crack addict didn't come on the fucking tour bus with
the crack addict is the artist.
I mean, the dealer doesn't come on the tour bus.
Not on the tour bus, but
Nah, Baby and them was feeding Lil Wayne and then them niggas sitting there. That's the label. And I feel like Diddy, he done tarnished a lot of niggas. The only one he took care of was French.
If you could just have free for all drugs because you signed to a label, I think it'd be a lot worse.
It is a lot worse. Look at all this. Worse. Like, look at who's been successful at these labels.
A lot. What do you mean the labels? What do you mean who's been successful at the labels?
The labels. That's it.
So there hasn't been any artist successful with any label?
No, that's why all these niggas want their masters back.
The niggas got their masters back.
Yeah, them niggas had the damn. Some of these niggas don't got careers because of that. No. That's why niggas want to build their own shit now. That's why niggas is building their own shit and they realizing, it costs a lot to do this shit.
It costs a lot to get your masters back.
Some shit that you did. It costs a lot to get. That sounds like some slavery, boy. It's like slavery, don't it?
It's just the business side of that shit.
Ooh, boy, it's cold.
Like, you gotta inform yourself to it, because what you don't know, the person that does know, can take advantage of you. Easy. You won't even know, and then afterwards you look back like, you got me for sync, mechanical, all these I didn't know there was 5, 6, 7 streams per. You were just giving me.
We gave you that.
Kid.
We gave you that 5,000. What do you mean, Fabio? What do you mean, Fabio? We gave you that 5,000. What do you mean? You know,
gave him the 5,000.
You liked it when we gave it to you. You took it.
He admitted that hit when he got it. When he got that 5 bands, he was on for a few weeks. He admitted that. He said it hit when he got it, like hit right at time. Nigga was nobody at that time, you know what I mean? So that was I don't know how old Fabio is.
Did he make the call it? If he made the call it, you gotta give him his credit at this point.
I don't know. I got the track list opened up right here. Oh yeah, that one with Lil Durk.
He made the one with Lil Durk?
No.
Man, that Don Toliver's been popping up on every goddamn thing.
Shit, that nigga got melodies in his. He's a dope melodic artist that can just come up with some. I don't know how he just comes up with them or how he works, but he's got some motherfucking melodies, vibe. Oh. Yeah, you know, Lotto and the City Girls. I want my bill paid, my hair slayed. Nah, not for me. Oh, look at Jada.
Jada makes the cut, still eating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He went to Jamaica, got some stuff. Oh, that Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. Like Juice WRLD did. The Juice WRLD one, man.
You like Juice WRLD?
I like Juice WRLD because I know everything he did. He freestyled everything he did. He didn't have no material. He just went and did all his shit. He just did it. He just went with what he felt.
Yeah, but when they saying that, bro, they do a lot of like, let's go to the next song. They're not going in there. They're not going in there murking full song like, yeah, I murked that nigga
was
next
a young
song.
nigga, 19. He was young, and you making whatever.
he was
think
brilliant.
About it. Think about it.
Their team.
Think
was
about
brilliant,
how you
not just him.
Think
like
about how you would feel
together.
though. How you would feel if you knew that you could go in there, you did a couple of freestyles, and they turned into big hits. You're like, shit, that's the method. That's the method. You know what I mean? You're super pushed and validated that, yeah, go. You got that. How you're doing it is working. You know what I mean? Like, man, that. You're not motivated to fucking. You're like, shit, what I'm saying is good. You feel like it's winning every time with that.
Yeah, he made a whole generation of cats feel like they can really do that. And a lot of you niggas can't do that, man.
Man,
a lot of you niggas, you need to.
There is a difference between the freestyle level, what I'm talking about, with him making his songs freestyle and freestyle and.
A lot of you motherfuckers need to pick up a goddamn pen, man, because some of that shit is garbage, bro. And I'm saying that as your Uncle West, man. A lot of you niggas sound trash, man. Work on your penmanship. Don't just get in there thinking you Juice WRLD and Jay-Z. That's all I was trying to explain.
And they may both not right. They both and you're probably even, unfortunately. But
see? You know what I mean?
That shit ain't nothing.
I'm not saying I'm the great.
That shit ain't for the light-hearted.
Shit,
just to get in there, and
nigga.
go and have it make it, and it's a take, and that's the one. Nah, that's why them niggas that bring in songwriters.
You got to have an immaculate producer behind you doing that shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
And it's not even. These niggas that have songwriters that come write these songs, they're writing 8, 9, like Sci-Hi the Prince was talking about. They writing 7, 8, 9 verses.
Well, it's freestyling, so that's him. So
Juice WRLD is, yeah.
So that's him. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You niggas just getting writers and sounding trash like that? You should be a fucking ashamed of yourself.
Don Toliver, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott still making a way in, huh? Them niggas make it out of shit, huh?
Look at no Offset.
How do you guys feel about Offset?
Offset
hitting Sweetie.
Ooh.
Is that true?
Did Offset hit Sweetie? Did Sweetie get got to Offset?
Ooh.
Because obviously something happened between that's got them going their separate ways.
Is there a family relationship between the three of these, African kings?
It's tense. And like how
is
you say,
is
like,
there a family relationship? Like, are they
there
brothers,
is somewhere.
cousins?
I think there may be cousins. I think they're all three related, but I don't know how.
Okay.
Look, let's look it up. We're here. Let's look it up. Let's show them the screen real quick. Give them a little mix. Okay. Right here. How are the Migos related? Yes, sir. Formed in 2008 by Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. They originally called themselves the Polo Club. 3 members are directly related and were raised together. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle, and Offset is Quavo's cousin. Wow. One of them niggas is the uncle, and the other.
Yeah,
so who's the young nigga?
His sister. This is the baby out of all them niggas. But they was probably like his sister had him at a young, you know what I'm saying? He was an older sister, had them at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So they probably grew up like brothers, basically. And then that was the cousin that used to come over, Young West.
Oh, yeah. Offset is the cousin.
Dark-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they call that nigga Offset, because they already knew.
This nigga said he paid millions to get his rights back to release music.
I don't understand that. You is you. You know what I'm saying? And these people talking about you paid millions to get you back.
These niggas be
you see how
trying
that
to,
shit sound, man?
they be trying to control your likeness. You as an artist, as a
You
creator.
hear that shit, my nigga?
In
See how
entertainment.
retarded that shit sound?
That's not retarded. It's
nigga. You see how that shit sound, my nigga?
Characters. That's you become.
I'm him. I'm him, my nigga. I'm him.
Yeah, that's one thing you're gonna have to understand in the entertainment industry, that you're not gonna get away with just.
Yeah, I own all J West. They can't never buy J West. It's me. They don't know nothing.
Okay.
They don't know nothing.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
until
real.
Until they come through with a check and say, okay, we want to buy it like you say. But them niggas jumped in there and got slapped on their back and got chunky and all that. But then now that they chunky and sitting good, they don't own that shit that they got chunky off.
Nah, what he's saying, that his likeness as Offset in the Migos was still signed to the label, and he wanted to go off and do his own shit.
And they're like, no.
Yeah, they're like, you can't go off and do shit
that's the same
as Offset that's not with
the Migos.
Quality control.
Right.
Like,
you're like, we own Offset.
We own that shit. And so he said he paid millions to get the rights back to be able to put shit out. He waited 2 years, went through a lawsuit, dropped some shit.
Or change your motherfucking name is what they basically saying.
Yeah. They basically try to say like, nah, nigga, like we don't want you. You like you not with us, nigga. Then shit.
Right, gang banging.
You can't do no Offset shit there.
Business gang banging is what this is, man. It's gang banging on a higher level. Where it could turn into violence, but 9 times out of 10 it don't. It equates to millions, like this man just said. He had to give millions to get himself back. He sold his soul, so he had to pay millions to get his soul back. And that's basically what that is when they talk about selling your motherfucking soul. You know what I'm saying? You gave up your character, which is a part of you, but it ain't a part of you, is what they saying, because you signed that person to us. Foston bargain. You signed over to them. You bargained out your motherfucker. Yeah, you bargained out, my nigga. That's what you did.
And now, what's that called? A Foston bargain?
Foster bargain, something like that. I gotta get the complete enunciation for that, but it's something along the lines of that. Was almost like a blood signature, man. And that's what these niggas do. And then they realize when they get famous like this, and you fuck on Sweetie and shit, and you can't fuck on everything, and now you gotta get away from the niggas that you grew up with all your life. Shit, there it go. I wasn't lying, was I? How you say that?
Foston. Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Foston bargain.
What that say? A pact whereby a person trades something of supreme moral spirituality, importance such as personal value, soul, for some worldly materials, benefits such as knowledge, power. Well, that riches. Nigga Jay West cold, ain't he?
Or riches.
Cold, nigga. I've been studying. These people do this shit, man. And that's what that is, what they do. They won't tell you that, but that's part of selling your soul.
Foston bargain.
That's what it is, man. I've been trying to get my nigga on this little shit so he understand when I'm not just talking and I'm not just... These niggas do this shit and they go behind the scenes and they do this shit. And then now you wonder why he got to break up from his real brothers and shit he grew up with all his life. Buying some pussy and some goddamn material. He own all this shit he say. He said that out his damn mouth. And they say he don't own that. Because you signed this Foston bargain here. You bargain, nah, nigga, you don't own none of that shit. We own this. What's the name of their crew? They click. The people that you said?
Quality Control.
We own that.
This is the Britannica. The Devical. The Devical. This is the definition in the Britannica that we just Googled. The Foston bargain, the pact, like he just said, where you trade something supreme moral importance, spiritual importance, knowledge, power, riches, related to devil.
Don't they got all that?
Morality.
They got riches, all that stuff. He got all that. That's why I just say you get chunky, you get all that shit, bro. But at the end of the day, you leave with nothing. You know what I mean? You got to go build out. You got to fight, give up damn near everything you earned doing that to get back that. And then at the end of that, you lose the people that you built that with. So now you got to go build that again. And the people in the industry know that you just left that bargain. You crushed that bargain. And then you're going to try to build. This the shit I've been talking about, bro. This the shit that these niggas... Some niggas get out.
Shit,
some niggas get out and they make it and they be able to make music and shit.
Some niggas just be hating, though. It's just it's not even that deep. Because there's some niggas be... Motherfuckers switch labels left and right all the time. Like
they do, but some of them don't be successful when they do it, and some do and some don't. Because they still be in them clicks.
Shit, if... Some niggas switching the deal and getting out of your initial deals and shit is the best thing that ever happened to them.
Some of it is, but for some people like motherfucking Dame Dash, for instance, you look how long it took him to get to that point. It was beneficial for Jay-Z right off top, but it wasn't beneficial for Dame Dash to get that switch. And they was partners just like this for a long time. Dame Dash was damn near...
What do you mean, though?
What do you mean? I mean, these niggas created this brand together as Jay-Z and Damon Dash, and then Jay-Z said, oh shit, I'm gonna keep all Leor and them, they talk about this, I could be finna be the president over here, my nigga. I know you want to get with Suge, and you want to get with Jay Prince, and you want to do that, but nah, we on this. And different type of deal. These niggas probably had a deal, but this seemed like it was some sexual shit that happened that broke this crew up. I'm talking about it's bargains and deals that can get you cut out of shit if you don't do it the way that these people want you to do it. Offset don't want to do it the way that they want to do it no more. So you getting cut out. And you got to pay to get his properties back. Right? He got to pay to get his properties back. Those are his properties. He created them.
I don't know. How come Kanye was able to to leave and do shit on his own and fucking. A lot of niggas go on and do shit on their own, and a lot of niggas
That's
go
one
on.
of you're saying Kanye. That's like one of fucking hundreds of niggas. What about Mace? What about fucking?
What about Mace?
Like
Mace is
he's not fucking
starting a whole fucking.
Look how long it took, bro.
Mace went and left the industry. And
He
started
had
doing
to
it. He didn't
because he
have
was
to.
in that bargain.
He didn't have to.
Shit, he was in that bargain, nigga. He was in that bargain over there with Diddy, nigga. That's why he trying to sue Diddy now for his shit back, right? Am I not? He trying to do that, right?
Is he? What is he trying to sue Diddy for?
For the rights to his music and the right to his property.
Is he suing you? Is he suing him because he thinks he's owed something, or is he because you can't just sue somebody for some shit that they own legally just because you own it?
But that's what I'm saying. If
you have to have some type of right to it.
If you spoke it out your mouth and you wrote it down and you created it, but you did it at somebody else's spot, that'd be like me saying, Quavo, we create some shit in here. Like, nah, Quavo, you don't own none of that. That's me. It's all in here. You don't got it back there. You be tripping out. That's sort of what they doing. It's the same shit. They created shit together at that underneath that.
They have a contract that says, I'm gonna pay for your studio time, right? I'm gonna pay for this project to get put together. All the projects, all the material that gets created in that studio time that I'm paying for is property of the label. No matter where you record it at, no matter what studio we go do it at, we're paying for it. This is all bit. We're paying you. We're paying the studio.
So the label doesn't eat at all during none of this time?
Back in, they're putting money all out right now, hoping to hit on you.
No, they've already hit.
They haven't hit on you if you ain't putting no product out.
They've hit on the Migos. We were talking about the Migos.
Okay.
They hit on the Migos.
Okay, still.
So they're saying that they can't give that to that man his stuff now? Cause
what's that got to do with we still got, they probably still have
they ain't ate enough?
It's not about if they ate enough.
Oh, it's about strong arming. And
It's about structure. Just because now you have a change of heart,
well,
we already
the strong arm,
we already got it
right.
set. Well,
it's a structured strong arm, so it's okay.
Everybody else is cool but you. Like, shit, y'all can work out. Y'all could have worked out whatever you want to work out. But if you choose to jump early, then that's what you have to face. But you can still fucking, you can make it. Shit, best luck to you. But he said he's been black. He said he's been blackballed.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I just try to tell you. You gonna get cut out the shit that these people is allowing you to be involved in, that you always been involved in, because you was signed in this.
That's what I'm saying. If you say you're leaving, you're saying I don't need your motherfucking connection resource. I don't need that from you. But you also don't need a nigga going to everybody and being like, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him.
And that's what a part of that bargain is when you're a part of this clique up. Part of this clique, you're part of these organizations that have certain brotherhoods, and you get involved. Everybody's not from the same brotherhood, just like a fraternity. Everybody got different fraternities. And you coming in here in these brotherhoods. No, that don't mean you can't make it. Because Kanye is a prime example of those who made it out of that. But he went through hella shit to get to where he was at. And they tried to tear him down along the way. And you've seen that. A lot of people say Kanye brought it along himself. Kanye don't own the media. He don't own the wavelengths, the algorithms. So
everything he says is him now. You gotta take full credit for it, but yeah, man, shit.
How you feel about The Migos split.
Shit.
You feel like that's cool how they doing him?
Shit, I feel the way I feel about the Migos split. Shit, I don't like to see the group split up, but sometimes when it's a split, like I feel like shit. Some niggas be bitter and cause extra drama for the guy that's trying to leave because they're like shit.
Because he's not a part of the clique no more.
Yeah, but I just feel like you only fuck with me because I'm part of the clique. Like, we can't.
Not before it wasn't like that. We were brothers before.
I don't know. I'm torn between it. Like, I'm torn between it because I'm all for a motherfucker going and doing their thing.
Yeah, because that's you. You like that.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be
a whole structure for that.
I don't want to be a mob, and I don't. At the same time, I don't want to be like a like a motherfucker that can't, play their roles and shit like that. So there's a line in between it, a thin line between it, just balancing and shit. He just felt like he wanted to go do his thing so bad that he just...
Neither one of these teams, what I've seen over time of doing stuff like this, nobody comes out successful. I've been watching hip hop for years, and I've seen
great
groups like this. Great groups like this. He's been mediocre at best. He's been mediocre at best.
After leaving B2K?
Or just like Big Boy without Andre. He's been mediocre at best.
They didn't really break up, though.
He's had some great music.
They didn't really break up.
Andre, the nigga tell you don't ever want to make music again. What does that mean?
That nigga just abandoned rap. He didn't just be
Has he ever made another track with this nigga since then? He's made tracks with a multitude of other niggas, but Big Boy.
He probably could.
They're broke up, nigga. Nigga told that nigga we're done.
This nigga knows about all their conversations, apparently.
I know that they don't got another album out. It's the same like you. And we ain't never heard a Big Boy and Andre song since motherfucking Love Below and fucking
How many
Speaker
songs
Box.
have you heard from Big Boy, though, since then? I mean,
her albums
not
from Big Boy.
Not Big Boy. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I just
Andre,
heard a classic verse from Andre
3000.
on one of the highly acclaimed albums last year.
One
Donda.
verse and how
That's
long,
all it
though?
takes. That's all you heard from fucking Jay-Z, and you're fucking going bananas.
Why is it no? But I'm saying you're acting like it has to be with Big Boy if he drops a verse. Like what the fuck? He has to every time he has to drop a song. It has to be with Big Boy.
I said they're broke up, and they haven't dropped anything. That's what I said. You're saying why does it have to be a Big Boy? I said they're broke up. That's what I said. They are broke up. They ain't dropped shit together. Not even one song.
He barely dropped any songs. Period.
Who?
Not Andre 3000.
You crazy as hell, nigga. This nigga been on all kind of shit.
Fuck out of here. This nigga said Andre 3000 has been on all kind of shit. Since when? When was the last year that nigga was constantly dropping to say all kind of shit?
He's dropping more shit than Jay-Z on verses.
Nah.
Right.
That's not true.
Motherfuckers checking more for Andre 3000 verse
than Jay-Z
verse.
It's because the nigga ain't dropped nothing.
Checking more.
I don't think they're checking more, but they'd be happy if you drop some shit.
Everybody.
Hell yeah. We'd be happy if Andre dropped some shit. I'm a fan of Andre 3000 to the fullest.
Big Boy would be happy if Andre asked him to do a song together too. He hasn't done that in years.
He might not. Shit,
they probably have, but we haven't heard it. Is what I'm saying. Like, it hasn't been good enough for that nigga to be like, yeah, put this on the next album you drop. And this nigga's dropped 4 albums since then, 5 albums.
And it has to have an Andre 3000 on it.
That's the nigga that you came up with. What do you mean?
This nigga that's not making music anymore has to be on it.
He's not making music, but he was just on Donda.
He may have
He's
dropped
constantly-
one verse for Kanye West.
So you're saying that he just
So
came
he, every
in there,
time he makes
came in there,
he
and
has
just-
to drop
so
some
when
shit
you
on
when
Big
you
Boy
came
shit.
when you came back to making music again, you came back full stride.
What do you mean I came back full stride?
You came back at peak form.
No, what do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You come
Andre
back at peak form.
Andre
anything that you
3000.
do after you
Andre
take a break?
3000 been making music and been dropping verses on a considerate basis. That's why he was able to jump on that goddamn Donda like that.
Nah, he can jump on Donda like that because he's a fucking creative genius. Not
Are
because
you
he's
saying you're not a creative genius?
shit. Andre 3000 is Andre 3000. That's what I'm
not.
saying.
I'm asking you. Are you saying that? I consider myself a creative genius.
I'm just me.
You know what I'm saying? I consider myself a creative genius. You know what I'm saying? In my realm, in my world. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from shit that I didn't have shit, and I've created a lot of shit from not having shit. So that's how I feel about that. But this shit, I seen Eminem do that shit to fucking Royce 5'9". I seen fucking 50 Cent do that shit to Ghostface. I seen 50 Cent do that shit to Ja Rule, where they just come in, they blackball niggas out the game, and this is this is a point of his
Eminem
own-
did it to Royce.
Yeah.
How?
Royce and Eminem were beefing. They had beef for a while, and Eminem had more power than Royce, so they would just.
They weren't beefing for a while.
Yes, they were. They were beefing for a long time.
Royce the 5'9" just talked on fucking Matt Hoffa. He said him and Eminem have never ever even had a spat between each other.
Man,
He said the most complicated thing that he had to get into it with Eminem was helping or getting fucking Slaughterhouse off Shady.
how come him and Eminem didn't drop music for fucking damn near 8 years together?
They
And
dropped
because-
two projects.
And because fucking he put Obi Trice over. He put Obi Trice and D12 and all them niggas on, and Royce felt like he should have got put on.
He felt that way, but that's
and,
not what
and
happened.
they beefed
okay?
over that shit.
Why? Just because a nigga feels something like that don't mean that has to be like. I mean,
Them niggas beefed
who was
over
right?
that. Them niggas beefed over that. You're saying that they didn't beef. They did beef.
He said they didn't beef.
Well, he's lying.
I'm just
Because
saying
we can
what
go
he
back
said.
and we can go back
we
and
can
find
pull up the Matt Hoffa
information.
interview. Huh?
We could go back. That's new information, but we can go
That's
back
from Royce 5'9".
and we can go back and pull up information and songs where that nigga's talking about Eminem too.
Did you see where Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz were talking? They went live because they were talking about Royce's interview on Matt Hoffa's show.
Mm-mm.
Did you see the interview with Royce tonight on Matt Hoffa's show?
Mm-mm.
It's a good interview. They go over a lot of stuff. We'll save that for another episode. Give you an opportunity to check it out. But shit, man, Royce said that him and Eminem, I was just going back off of that. He said they never even had an issue before. But he was just talking about the Slaughterhouse shit because of, that current shit. But
What'd he say about that?
Joel Ortiz and them got online and said that shit was all cap. He just said that it wasn't a good deal. He just talked down on it a bunch. Kind of said that they fucked it up. They made sense. They said Matt Hoffa was instigating and shit like that. He kind of was asking leading questions that kind of would lead him into like, man, they were probably. Did they need paper? They probably needed paper, huh? They probably needed the money, you think? Like, asking questions like that to make it seem like they called them out to do it all for like a paper chase, money run type thing.
I guess you said that's good though, right? Attention.
Attention is good, yeah, but not at the cost of I wouldn't do it like if
That's what the game did.
yeah, the game did for sure. that was games, and he risked the same thing that fucking
Machine Gun
they
Kelly did
risked.
the same thing.
Machine Gun Kelly,
Nigga, he risked that.
but Machine Gun Kelly did a good job. I don't care what nobody says. His Eminem diss was hard as a motherfucker. That shit was hard.
That shit wasn't better than the games.
That now wasn't better than the games. They're way different. They were kind of, he dropped some bars quick, fast. Something said, he dropped that shit, boom, and that shit was hard.
At the end of the day, he's Cro-Magnon.
He put up a good fight against Eminem. That's my point.
He did do that.
Yeah.
He did do that. His diss towards Eminem was better than Eminem's diss back.
Yeah.
That belated shit sometimes can hurt you, my guy.
Especially if it's not super hard and you were just overweight.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, we're known for Eminem thrashing out. This isn't something that Eminem, he doesn't like getting talked about, bro. Only person that he backed up off was Snoop. Like, it hurt him. Like, damn, Snoop. Remember, he was like, I can't believe Snoop would say that about me.
Snoop
I looked
came
up
out
to
and said,
yeah. And Snoop realized he's Cro-Magnon, so he has to be in the place of Cro-Magnon, which is definitely not top 20. You know what I'm saying? This is our culture, fam. I know sometimes you be tripping over me saying that shit, my nigga, but it is what it is.
I know whose culture it is, but you act like...
That's it. Don't act like nothing else.
No.
Because they do shit like create FN Mekas when you let them in too far, you know?
That was a young... That's a
starter
playing
kit.
with...
That's a starter kit.
Technology. Who would have thought?
He hit off that. That's a door opener. That's a portal.
But if you look at this,
but that's a portal.
Look, if you, I don't have it pulled up right now, but
you don't think that's a portal?
What do you mean, a portal?
Open up a whole nother realm for kids to start thinking about. I don't even gotta rap. I can just create me and go famous that way. Fuck, you know, take the art form away from what our culture has created to make it that.
Before motherfuckers had to. It's gonna continue to change and evolve.
It's gonna evolve, but
like
it has never evolved from what it is.
We have emulators now. All the fun. You're acting like software is crazy, but you're acting like you don't know about emulators. For every software that we can use in the studio here, hardwired, we can use a computer program and emulator, which does the same thing, but it's just the software. And that's what they're doing. They're using emulators. That's what they are. An simulated person in a simulated environment. Once they start having Oculus, watch what Facebook completely integrates its Oculus shit, and you can put your headset in. We're way behind on that already. They're already having those worlds built out.
They're already here. They're not. Bro, motherfucking Professor Griff was talking about this shit damn near 20 years ago. What is being played out. Like all this AI and all this guys dressing like girls. Like, you gotta listen to them. Oh, they like was really talking about that. Even Francis Crest. Shout out to the ancestors. But
Shout out. Shit. All right, man. Well, shit. We appreciate everybody listening to the pod. We appreciate everybody who's checking in with us, man. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you share. Make sure you hit the websites up.
And hit that motherfucking notification bell, man.
Every time. And we'll be in touch with you, man. Till next time.
Remember, if you ain't motherfucking choking, you ain't smoking, nigga.
Peace.
Kelly $4, keep going.
Man, that grip out them falls, dog. Credits.
And lights.
Must be out of your mind, nigga never went in blind. Better put it all on the line, serve it up, refine. It's the definition of the grind. Ain't got time to waste no time. Must be